Title: The Journey of Amina, Embracing English and Awareness. Amina lived in a small village where most people spoke only their native language, but Amina was different. She had a curiosity that drove her to explore new things. One day, her teacher introduced the class to English, a language that was unfamiliar to many of them. Amina felt a mix of excitement and anxiety, excited to learn something new, but anxious about the challenges ahead. As the weeks passed, Amina found herself struggling with English. The pronunciation was tricky, and the grammar seemed like a puzzle. She often got discouraged, but she noticed something about herself. She was becoming more aware of her surroundings. When she tried to pronounce a new word, she paid close attention to how her teacher's mouth moved and how different sounds were formed. She started noticing patterns in the language that made it easier to remember new words. One evening, after a particularly difficult day at school, Amina went for a walk. As she wandered through the fields, she thought about why she wanted to learn English in the first place. She realized it wasn't just about getting good grades or impressing others. She wanted to connect with the world beyond her village, to understand different cultures and stories that she could only access through English. This realization filled her with a new sense of purpose. The next day, Amina approached her English lessons differently. Instead of focusing solely on memorizing words, she began to immerse herself in the language. She listened to English songs, watched videos with English subtitles, and even started writing a diary in English. She made a habit of reflecting on what she learned each day, becoming more aware of her progress and the challenges she faced. Amina also learned to embrace her mistakes. Whenever she mispronounced a word or used the wrong grammar, she didn't feel embarrassed. Instead, she saw each mistake as a step forward, a chance to learn and grow. Her awareness of her own learning process became her greatest strength. Months passed, and Amina's English improved significantly. She could hold conversations, read books, and even help her classmates with their lessons. But more importantly, she had developed a deep awareness, not just of the English language, but of herself. She understood that learning was a journey, one that required patience, persistence, and self-reflection. Amina's story spread throughout the village, inspiring others to learn English and become more aware of their own learning journeys. She became a symbol of determination and the power of awareness in overcoming challenges. And so, Amina's journey continues as she explores new languages, new cultures, and new ways of understanding the world, all with the awareness that each step, no matter how small, is a step forward. This story highlights how learning a language like English can go hand in hand with developing a deeper awareness of oneself and the world around us. Amina's journey is a reminder that learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about understanding the process and embracing the challenges along the way.